Hello, welcome to the Damoov DataHub tutorials. In the Welcome Guide series, we already encountered the Trips panel and learned to access trip data. In this tutorial, let's check out the new trip analysis page. Click on Trips and select Trip Details. When the page loads, click on the search bar and insert the user ID of the user whose statistics you want to analyze. The new Trip Analysis button will appear in the upper right corner. Click on it, and a new tab will open. You will see a list of trips made by the selected driver. Choose one to access information about it. Trip Details. Here you can see when and where the trip started, when and where it ended, and the general statistics for this trip. Below is Safe Driving. This is a detailed analysis of the safe driving score for this trip. A score is specified for each parameter, number of incidents, and mileage. To the right, there is a spiderweb diagram demonstrating the areas for improvement. Below, you can view a detailed analysis of speeding. Here you can see the percentage of time spent driving at the permitted speed and the percentage of time spent driving over the speed limits. You can also see the speeding categories here. There are 3 of them: grace, moderate, and aggressive. Grace means that the driver was driving within the speed limit and did not exceed the regulated buffer. Moderate means that the driver exceeded the speed limit moderately, for example, 10 to 20 kilometers per hour above the speed limit. And aggressive means that the driver was driving at a speed seriously exceeding the limit. These levels can be adjusted depending on the specific speed limit in the region. On the right, there are phone usage and driving time. Here you can see the mileage and duration of phone usage and phone usage while speeding. Below, there's information about when the trip took place, during daytime, nighttime, or rush hours. Further below, we can see the eco-driving score, which is affected by such factors as depreciation rate, brake lifespan, tires lifespan, and fuel consumption. Let's go back to the top. We'll see another tab called Trip Waypoints. Click on it to access more detailed analytics and view this trip on the map. The map shows driving events that took place during the trip. We can see that the aggressive acceleration happened here. If we hover the cursor over the event, information will appear on when the event occurred. Here's an icon for braking, and this one is for cornering. This border means that the driver used their phone while driving. Different colors represent the speeding periods. The colors correlate with the speeding categories we saw earlier. Green is grace, yellow is moderate, and red is aggressive. Below are the trip details. Drag this slider to see how the trip progressed and to follow the driver's location and time. Then you can see the phone usage and the speeding. If we find a period when the driver was speeding, we can see that the marker turns to a different color. Here you can see the difference in how much the speed limit was exceeded at this moment. And further below, there's a speeding analysis. Red is the speed limit, blue is the actual driving speed of the driver. With trip analysis, you can analyze each trip and find out all the details you need. With such a powerful tool, you can leverage driving data the way you want. If you have any questions or need help with anything, don't hesitate to contact us. Drive safe.